Hello and welcome to Goa News Now, friends. I just am Vasco, and we are here with a man who is sometimes seen in Vasco, sometimes Panjim, sometimes Delhi, Jantar Mantar. Recently, आम्ही एक news ऐकताले यांचेत where he spoke about in favor of the wrestlers protesting against one of the BJP leader. I as a Vascon, and what I've got to know that Mr. Elvis Gomes met the Fatte family, Yash Fatte and his father. कित्याक हालींच एक media channel भितर Yash Fatte family gave a very you can say a bold interview. खुबशे वस्तू आसा which he has spoken to the family, and we have seen him taking active steps in all the sports activity as a former executive director of SAG. And he खूबशे you have he has got all that positions in the state administration before. So आमकांय दिसले की we will speak to Elvis Gomes Bab to find out what exactly was the idea of contention to meet the Fatte family. आज तुम्ही वास्को ने आले, you met Yash Fatte. What was the reaction?
I met the family after seeing the interview on the Goan Varta. Goan Vartaचेर तांचो एक मोठो व्हडलो इंटरव्यू घेतला by the editor Mr. Kishore Naik Gaonkar. And what I heard them saying was, it is shocking कि they have practically castigated the government. What in a nutshell I can say is the government, the way they have treated a star athlete, an athlete in the making, particularly now that he has gone to US. Under what circumstances he went to US? I heard him saying that he is not ready to play for Goa in the coming even national games. So is it not the duty of the state government to take care of these kind of situations? आता तुम्ही infrastructure बांधता, okay? I was involved in the construction of huge infrastructure in to see that Luzovonia games would be held in that year, 2013. But having said that, simply building infrastructure, spending crores of rupees, 400 koti, 500 koti, 600 crores. And now national games, they are estimating that government from our taxpayers' money will be spending 300 crores. Yes, crores मोडले म्हणून जायना, my friend. We have to take care of this is the hardware. We have to take care of the software. Now what is the software? The software is the athlete. Unless you have a good, robust software, what is the use of hardware? So we have to prepare these athletes and we have to treat them well. As you rightly said, I was in Jantar Mantar. I went to the wrestlers' protest site only to show my solidarity. Now I have come here to show my solidarity after hearing what they have said. This is not just a Kalchi story. It is a story that has built up over the last so many years. This boy is a prodigy when it comes to chess, you can say. Having conquered US Junior Open, having conquered French Junior Open, going for German Junior Open. So you get recognition at world level, and our own government is not recognizing all these achievements. See, this is what they have expressed in that interview with Goan Varta, and I felt it is my moral responsibility to at least go and meet up with them and understand exactly what has happened, where things have gone wrong, and that is what I came to Vasco for. And I hope at least आता was sports minister almost एक वर्ष झाले. I don't put all the blame on him. He has still got time to correct these anomalies. If what the Fattes have said is not correct, then the government should come out with an explanation, but treat the sports person well. Unless the sports persons perform, all these things that you do will be useless.
Last time when we were talking to you, you said that you have hope with sports minister dynamic.
I said, I am slightly diluting my earlier statement because in the light of what the Fatte family has said, both the father and son were on one page, okay, and they have expressed their heart out. What they meant is the government has failed to recognize their achievements, the government has failed to give them backing from time to time. I am saying, see, आम्ही cricket सोडली जाल्यार all other sports athletes definitely require funding. They definitely require a push. नाल्यार कित्याक म्हणून आमी हें सगळें करपाचें, ग्रावंड बांदपाचें, हें करपाचें, तें करपाचें. आतां तुमी म्हणटले ना सरकार करता. You have shown the other day that Munwell ground उपलब्ध करून दिला. I have seen it. See, Naveen, we are in the 21st century. Munwell एक 2000 स्क्वेअर मीटर कदंबा कडल्यान लोकांक उपलब्ध करून दिवप आज when the demand has been there for years. अरे जमीन कोणाची? जमीन ह्याच लोकांची. कदंबान केन्ना तरी एक्वायर केल्ली, पूण पाड आशिल्ली न्ही, सो तितून भुरगे खेळ्ळे म्हणून कितें जालें? इट इज नथिंग सेन्सेशनल. सी, आय एम नॉट ट्रायंग टू ब्रिंग डावन वॉट मॉविन गुदिनो हॅज सेड ऑर डन फॉर देम. आय एम नॉट बिलिटलिंग देम, बट वॉट आय एम सेईंग इज तुवें व्हडलो फेवर करूंक ना. दीस इज द रायट ऑफ द पीपल. एवरीथींग एक्झिस्ट फॉर द पीपल. वी आर पेईंग टॅक्सीस सो दॅट देर इज वेलफेअर ऑफ द पीपल. सो वेलफेअर ऑफ द पीपल शूड बी अ फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी. कितें व्हडले बोर्सांतले काडून दिले सारके करता सगळे MLA मंत्री. दिस इज नथिंग लायक दॅट. दीस इज ऑल फॉर द पीपल. आनी आय एम शॉक टू स्टील हियर इन युअर इंटरव्यू की टिळक मैदान म्हणटा ते आमकां मेळना खेळपाक लोकलांक.
ना मेळना.
कित्याक मेळना? कोणाचेर रे तें? हूज इज इट? कॅन दे नॉट हॅव प्रॉपर टायमिंग्स की बाबा हो टायमींग लोकलांक, हो टायमींग हाका? दुलेर फुटबॉल ग्रावंड जो आसा वीच GFA इज ओनिंग, इवन देर वी आर अलाविंग द लोकल सडन टायम टू प्ले बिकॉज इट इज पीपल्स नो अल्टिमेटली. अँड हाव आर यू गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस प्लेयर्स विदाउट प्रॉपर फॅसिलिटीज? कोणा खातीर हे? सरकाराच्या जांवयांकच? जे सरकाराचे जांवय क्लब पळय आसता व्हडले व्हडले आयिल्ले आहा तांकांच हे उपलब्ध करून दिवपाचें? सो दीस इज समथींग दॅट हॅज बेसिकली गॉन रॉंग विथ द गोवा स्पोर्ट्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. सो आय एम सेईंग दीस करंट स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर, वी हॅव अ हाय होप इन हिम. I hope he is able to deliver. He is now talking about sports, कितें म्हणटा ते नॅशनल गेम्स आफ्टर 12 years big gap. 12 वर्सां. अरे 12 वर्सां लागता नॅशनल गेम्स हांगा आयोजीत करपाक आफ्टर यू गेट दॅट एलोकेशन टू युअर स्टेट. समथींग इज फंडामेंटली रॉंग बिकॉज इन 2012 when the pressure came to organize the Lusophobia games, I was involved very much. 90% you can say I was involved. It was under the premise that हो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आता रेडी करून रोखडेच नॅशनल गेम्स करूंक शकताले. काय जावं ना.
Do you think that government has done or not done in terms of building up infrastructure in Goa?
See, infrastructure is not the only thing. They have done sufficient infrastructure. Crores are spent. But unless that infrastructure is used by the locals in the process of development, you will not be able to get athletes. You will not be able to win medals. मागीर नॅशनल गेम्स जाल्यो, अरे गोंया कांय मेळोंक ना मरे. Like it has happened last year in Gujarat. Do you know last year in Gujarat, last year's national games, squash squad that was sent by the Goa SCG was rejected by the organizers. They sent them back because they were underage kids. So what are you talking about? Let us prepare our athletes at the same time. Let there never be grievances of the athletes the way Mr. Fatte has spoken. All that I am giving is, this is not adversarial, this is a positive suggestion. Government must step in. And one more thing shocking which I heard in that interview, please go through it, is it should not be dependent on your surname. ही अमकी सरनेम असल्यार तुका कितें हेल्प जातलो, ही अमकी सरनेम असल्यार फट्टे सरनेम असल्यार हेल्प जावचो ना. वॉट वेर आर वी लिविंग? वॉट कायंड ऑफ सिट्युएशन आर वी प्लेसिंग आवर सेल्स? This is something fundamentally wrong. This is what I want to point out. Thank you for taking hearing me. But this is what the sentiments I feel the Fattes have expressed, and I am completely in solidarity with them. With a positive suggestion to the government, do something.
Well, do something. That is what every time he has said, and even we believe that sportsmen and sports person jenna आमी पळयता कष्ट जाता when they come up to that level, but sometime when they are removing their frustration out, that means there is something going on wrong, and that should be corrected. Like the way it happens with the Fatte family, they are known as the pride of Goa, but as the itle frustration bahar kaadle, that means something somewhere is going wrong. Then thank you very much, sir, for coming and talking to us.
Yeah, because it's not only Fatte's case. There are several names that cropped up there, like individual athletes. पयलीं आमकां आयकुपाक मेळटालीं तनिशी कीर्तनी, नाताशा पाल्या, मागीर तलाशा प्रभू, ही नांवां आयकुपाक मेळटालीं. आतां now you don't hear them. So where have they gone? Have they also been treated badly? This is the question.
Thank you very much, viewers, for watching the video till now. Keep watching Goa News.